Andrews for a look at the weather.
Well, we're closing in on February. Usual high, typical high, middle 50s. We exceeded that in some spots, mainly on this end of the valley. Alturas made it up to 50 today. Mount Shasta City 45, 57 Redding, 60 Red Bluff, 55 in Shingletown. Some of the other highs we saw. Kearney made it up to 61, 59 for Chico, 61. Was also the high in Oroville. And we have that eclipse tonight if you want to check that out. Hopefully the cloud cover or lack thereof cooperates. But about 8:45 is when the maximum eclipse starts. Quarter after is when it maxes out. And 9:45 is when the partial eclipse starts, roughly around that time. Here's what we're looking at around 7 o'clock tonight. This is what we're seeing on Precision Cast. This end of the valley is seeing a lot of activity as of this last hour, and more ahead tonight. All right, around 9 o'clock this evening, most of the valley, at least on the north end, is just light showers. But towards Chico and also Oroville, 9, 10 o'clock tonight, we're seeing some moderate rainfall, so it's not over yet. And keeping an eye on the flooding. Want to keep you safe. 11 o'clock this evening, things start to wind down, and that eclipse kind of wraps up 10:30, 11 o'clock. Maybe you'll catch the tail end of it. Here's a look at tomorrow morning. Tracking lots of sunshine. That's how we're going to start our next work week. Here's what we're keeping an eye on right now. The low pressure moving off to the east. Got a ridge building in behind that. Our next weather maker, it's going to make us, breezy at times. We'll dry out. Warmer temperatures this week, getting pretty close to 70 later on in the work week. Overnight tonight, Hayfork 32, 33 Weaverville, Bernie, Alturas, and Chester, middle 20s overnight. The valley somewhere in the upper 30s to around 40. The clearing is going to allow those temperatures to drop off a little more tonight than last night. Here's where we're seeing this. Is how your Monday looks. Tracking lots of sunshine to start the day. Cloud covering the higher elevations. Let's go to 5:30 the afternoon. Lots of, we'll say clear skies. It won't be sunny at that point. We'll be past sunset. For tomorrow, here's what our highs look like. 47 for Hayfork, 47 Weaverville. Winds from the north about 5 miles an hour. Our winds tomorrow are going to be shifting out of the north 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not a windy day, a little on the breezy side at times though. 43 Bernie, 44 for Shingletown. High temperatures in the valley, mid to upper 50s for the most part. Northwest winds 5 to 10. For Chico, 55 for the high, north winds 5 to 10. The 7-day forecast back into the 60s as of Tuesday. 60s all week with mostly sunny skies. Ridge of high pressure builds in, and that's going to be our weather pattern through the next week or so, probably even longer than that. Here's the 7-day for Redding, up into the 60s by Tuesday. Pretty close to 70 as we get towards next weekend. That's going to be pretty nice, and it should be dry as well. Lots of sunshine. Back to you.
All right, Jeff, thank you. I was like hearing lots of sunshine.